this video, we're going to convert revolutions per minute to radians per second using dimensional analysis. The first thing to do is to write what we know. So we know that there's 1 revolution in 1 minute. And we know that 1 revolution is equal to 2 pi radians. So that means this goes into 1 minute too. Knowing this, we know that 1 revolution per minute equals 2 pi radians per minute. But we're looking for seconds, so now we need to convert this into seconds. By this, we already know that there's 2 pi radians in 1 minute. And we know that in 1 minute, there's 60 seconds. Here, it's a multiplication problem. We can cancel this one and this one. So we're left with 2 pi radians over 60 seconds. If we plug in our calculator 2 pi over 60, we get 1047. So now we know that 1 revolution per minute equals 0.1047 radians per second. Okay, now we're gonna convert 6 revolutions per minute to radians per second. So first, we need to write our first quantity, which is 6 revolutions in 1 minute. And from the previous example, we already know that there's 2 pi radians in 1 revolution. And we need to convert it to seconds. So we know that in 1 minute, there's 16 seconds. Now, we can cancel this one and this one. We can cancel this unit and this unit, and we're left with 6 times 2 pi radians times, in this case, since it's on the denominator, we divide it, so it's divided by 60. So 6 times 2 is 12 pi radians over 60 seconds. Now, if we plug this into the calculator, we're gonna get 628,319. So now we know that in 6 revolutions per minute, it's around 0.63 radians per second. Question number 3 from homework 7 from Quest can be solved using dimensional analysis. Question number 3 states, the Earth orbits the Sun once every 365.25 days. Find the average angular speed of the Earth about the Sun. Answer in units of radians per second. So the first thing to know is the formula of angular speed, which is average equals delta theta over delta time. In this case, I've highlighted with colors to make it easier. Delta time is 365 days And delta theta is the revolutions around the sun. So as I said earlier, delta time is at 365.25 days, and delta theta is the revolution around the sun. So it's one revolution. Since we want it in radians, we know that it's 2 pi radians. Now, we just plugged our information into the formula. So we know that delta theta is 2 pi radians over time, which is 365.25 days. Since we want to know the answer in seconds, we need to convert days into seconds. By that, we're going to convert first days into hours into seconds. Okay, so now we have days. And we know that in one day, there's 24 hours. And we know that in 1 hour, there's 3,600 seconds. Okay, from here, to make it easier, we can cancel out units. For example, we have days and day here, hour and hour, so we can cancel this one and this one. Now we just multiply the top and the bottom. So the top is 2 times 1 times 1, which is 2 pi radians, over 365.25 times 24 times 3,600, which gives us a huge number. 57600. Now, if we plug this into our calculator, we'll get the answer of 1.987 to the power -7 radians per second. If you notice, it's the only 2 units we have left. And this is our answer.